And I wasn't. I was trying to. I was. I could see it that last one. I don't know. I tightened up. I guess. Here. I don't know. Damn. I had speed and everything. That's crazy. Two people. I I just had to put the ball in place somewhere. Damn, boy, that bad boy. Nah, we got last one. Both of us here. Yeah. I told him the first time I played here, I could hit. After that, that shit went downhill. I can't hit no more. I done fell off, bro. Well, you good, you good. Yeah, boy, that shit frustrating. Mhm. Yeah, it ain't bad, man. It saved you a bunch. It went away. All right, that's all. Damn, man. The game started off. Okay. Shit bad, boy. Yeah, I don't no disrespect. I don't think you had no trouble with Kush. He do go through stretches where he hit the ball though. I ain't gonna lie. He picked- Yeah,
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Landon Root. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And ball one. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Strike one.
2-1.
Line drive and a base hit.
I'm so sick of his ass at leadoff. Damn, bro.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Now a relay to third, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And here is Ben Rice. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the
That
corners.
one fucking up his pinpoint. Bad.
Breaking ball.
Yeah, I always play out. Well, I ain't gonna say always. I used to be meter.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Two on, two outs. That one not close. And now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
In the air, right field, Yastrzemski. He's got it, and that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Right through there for a strike. Fitzgerald in his second season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center. Got him swinging. Now it's Matt Chapman. Late with the swing there.
Well, you typically have to have some pretty good speed and range to play center field. So to go from second base, which isn't the rangiest position in the infield, out into center field, kind of impressive to me.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
I just be missing shit right now.
Two down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground out to short. Zips it to first. Giants go in order. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Root back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that one hammered. Fitzgerald puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One out, base is empty. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. That one missed.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up. Adames under it. Out number 2. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Adames pulls it in on the run. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Elliot Ramos. And he chases that one below the zone.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2.
That one off the mark. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his backside. On target. He got him. Nice play. Now batting Max Kepler. And that is out of play. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fights it off. He'll see another. Second inning here. No score. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And misses inside. What a stop. Gathers and throws. The tag, and he's out. Willie Adames stands in. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And Willie fouls one back. 2 outs, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And we're back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. There's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Oh, 0-2 now. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Grounds one to short. Adames. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
2-1.
Throw safe. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked. Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
It's Aaron Judge now. Fly to left his first time. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-0. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Grisham now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Two outs. And they'll do it again. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nabs it. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and now Austin Wells. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now. Base knock center field. Here comes Wells around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Line drive, makes the grab, one away to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Mookie now. Line to left, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Outside low, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Turns and fires the Betts. Cut on and missed, and it's bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Chapman. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Man at first, one away. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Cabrera tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here comes Aaron Judge. Root back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Fitzgerald makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Goldie at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw in, wide throw, and it gets away. The throw comes in too late, and they get a run at home.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Ball one there.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. And there are two outs. So a man aboard, and up next for New York, Austin Wells. And a foul ball.
No.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Max Kepler at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And the batter now, Willie Adames. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Top six. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That to right, Yastrzemski hauls it in for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
Seems like he got exact.
Pitching change here, Keaton Wynn.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That clips the corner. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Judge rips that one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Well, got to pause on that thought. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. This one in the air. Goldie makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald, into center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that's the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Fitzgerald under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a swing and a miss. Wynn measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. This one in the dirt.
0-2.
Not in time. He's safe. Grisham into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Center field. Fitzgerald settles under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Max Kepler. 2 outs. Swings through that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Wynn back to work. And there's a foul ball. Next
One
pitch,
ball,
not
one strike.
close, up high. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
No strike.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 1 down. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, and this one gets away. Throws it away. Two outs. That's out to center field. Grisham settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out
What's
of
good?
the inning.
Get my ass kicked this game, boy. Ooh.
Back here at Oracle Park.
Ooh.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he takes a strike.
Filling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering is fouled back. Goldie aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late swing, foul to the left. First and third, one down.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Popped up. And that's a fair ball. Runner in from third to extend their lead. To third, tag, got him. Here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, 1-1. That's towards center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. And ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. First and second, no outs here in the last half of inning number 9. This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Strike 2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Max Kepler getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The other way. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Now a chance for Willie Adames. And Adames swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger in a full sprint. 2 away. 1 out left for the Giants. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
Cruz is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
Good game, bro.
Down to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger.